live.
Good evening, and welcome to Harry De La Russa Memorial Stadium and John A. McCarthy Memorial Field. We are here tonight, on this Saturday night, to bring you the Boston Renegades versus the Detroit Venom.
There we go.
The Renegades will receive in their south end zone.
You can say it's a lovely sunny evening tonight. A little chilly, but in my opinion, perfect football weather. Wouldn't you agree, Jamie?
Yes, I would. It's 54 degrees, partly cloudy skies, no rain in the forecast.
There we go. The Boston Renegades, three-time national champions, are going on their quest for Quattro, and this is their home opener. They come from a 2-game road trip after beating the DC Divas. Let's see, they beat the DC Divas 69, I think, to 28, and then just recently returned from Tampa Bay, where they blanked Tampa Bay 42-0. And that's the Tampa Bay Inferno, for those not in the know.
Doing some quick numbers, and the Renegades have outscored their opponents 116-28 this season. The Detroit Venom has put up to 29 points, and they have given up 39 points. Detroit is on a 1-1 season record right now. Okay, ball's teed up at the 35-yard line. Detroit's getting ready to kick off.
Looks like we got
away.
Kashani Dumont, number 4, on the return. Nice clean pickup.
Kicking out to the outside. Okay, tackled down. Looks like the 43-yard line. So we're going to be looking at a 1st and 10. And we're going to call that the... Let's see where they spot the ball here. 45-yard line. 1st and 10, 45.
There we go. Pretty good field position. Here comes Zio.
1st and 10.
Headed up by, of course, number 7, Allison Cahill. Cahill, who's already in the NFL Hall of Fame, at least her jersey is, thanks to last year's victory over the Minnesota Vixen.
They just keep adding up the stats. We have a snap, handoff up the middle.
That was number 22, Ruth Mata.
Pick up about 4 yards.
Number 22.
Say Ruth hails from Birmingham, England. She's one of our 3 imports from overseas.
International women's football.
Yes, exactly. She plays for the Birmingham Lions and has done quite well with that team as well.
There we go. Here's the snap. Handoff up the middle again.
You say that was a big hole for Mata.
Yep, pick up for 4 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and 2 from the Detroit 47-yard line.
3rd down. You got another about 2 inches.
You can say the O-line is just pushing people out of the way. It's just so impressive.
Cahill in the shotgun. Snap. Another run play right up the gut. There we go. 1st down for the Renegades.
There we go. Just so you know, size doesn't matter. And sure as heck doesn't for Ruth Mata. She is one of the true workhorses of the team when it comes to running back.
Renegades in their classic hurry-up formation. 1st and 10 on the 48 of Detroit. Trips left. Single back. And again, another handoff. Kick it to the outside.
Oh, and Mata's off like a shot.
Going. There we go. A nice big run down inside the 15-yard line.
Got a big 1st down.
See.
Carry, Mata.
32, looks like 32 took her down for the Venom. What is it, Jasmine Hamilton?
1st and 10 from the 13.
Made a stop.
Renegades in the hurry up. Trips left. Here we go. Cahill back to pass. Oh, nice breakup by Detroit by the Venom.
That was, number 4, Danielle Amin, broken up that play.
Nice way to reach in there just at the last second and make a nice play on that ball. 2nd and 10.
Definitely, yeah. That looks like it was intended for number 11, Sarah Tully, who is also our kicker.
Versatile, very versatile.
Definitely helps to have depth on the team.
There we go, kick it out to the left. Okay.
Yep, tossed him on it again.
Tackled in about the 6-yard line.
Yep, Ruth's been averaging about 151 yards per game. It's just incredible.
It is very incredible. So we're looking at a 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
We have a flag on the play.
Yep.
There's a few flags on the field.
You say nothing like laundry on the field. Be interesting to see what the penalties are.
We'll get the call from the referee.
Yep, doesn't seem like either team is moving. So, curious if it's offsetting.
We have a substitution violation against the Detroit team. The penalty is declined. Result is the 1st down.
There you go.
So we have a 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Go to 1st and goal.
KO keeper. Touchdown, Renegades.
That's right.
Ready for the boom.
Get ready for that boom. Boom.
There it is.
I don't know if it's me, but those didn't sound like the NFL rounds. I wonder if maybe they're using up the leftovers from Patriots Day or something.
That's number 11 kicking?
Number 11, yeah, probably. Sarah Tully, yeah, is
Ball down.
back for the PAT.
Kick is up. The kick is good.
Here we go, and get ready for that boom. Boom.
So with 12:14 to go in the first period, the Renegades have led 7-0.
There we go, and one of the keys of the game, I was talking with Coach Johnny Johnson earlier, and he mentioned, one of the key points is controlling that line of scrimmage, and from that first series, it looks like they did a pretty good job of controlling that line.
Yeah, line battle is important here. You just get a good push, you get a push, and next thing you know, you're getting 6-7 yards at a time.
Exactly, and with those bursts of speeds from Ruth Mata, yeah. No surprise.
Yep.
Scoring on the first possession.
Once they key off on the running back, and the Cahill takes it in for the touchdown.
He's doing great. Doing great.
Volume.
I think so, yeah. How we doing? It's one of the... Ben, do you know which...
Okay, so Renegades get set to kick off from their 35-yard line. Detroit Venom, get ready for the return.
There we go. Now the big question is it going to be a full-on kick or are they going to squib it? I know they like to play the percentages when it comes to kickoffs.
Yeah. Very important part of the game that sometimes gets overlooked.
Definitely. Special teams. They are special for a reason. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Live ball.
Here we go. Little mishandling by number 4.
Good pursuit. Way to stay in your lanes to get down to the end of the field.
Holy shnikes. There we go. Another GT. Looks like, was that Katie Falkowski, number 20 on the lead? But we had Katie. We had, 38. And so there's a lot of new people on the roster, so forgive me. That was Christian Stone.
So Detroit's going to set up on the far hash mark on their 14-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Detroit.
Detroit at the 15.
There we go. Looks like they got a 3-woman front. Handoff.
Snap the ball, hand off on the outside.
Looks like that was 38 on the carry. Clarissa Tullis. She's one of their main rushers on the Detroit Venom. Looks like she was met by number 72 Pula, and I think I saw number 30 Aaron Diet in the mix too.
Pick up about 4 yards. They're going to bring up a 2nd and 6 from the 18-yard line.
There we go. Defense is getting a good test, I think, right now. They got some very athletic women on their team for Detroit.
They seem to be going no huddle as well.
Yep.
Spread it out. Hand off.
There we go. Looks like the ball was handed off to, looks like number 38 again, Clarissa Tullis, and chased down by number 21, Shantae Bonds, another MVP of the league.
Pick up a couple yards on that. Couldn't hit the corner, and couldn't get to the outside, so we're going to have 3rd down and 4 for the Detroit Vixens. Detroit Venom.
Something poisonous, that's all I know. Yep, it's all good.
Spread offense. Quarterback in the shotgun. Drop back. Looking to pass. Scrambling. Let's see what they're going to have here. Okay, we have a flag on the play here.
18, Alexandria Gorsica, and pardon me for the pronunciation, quarterback. Yeah, hunted down by number 30, Aaron Diet. Ball was tossed, but there's some laundry on the field.
Intentional grounding on the
Yep.
offense.
Be curious if they accept this, or you think they'll decline.
Oh, they'll take that.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up a loss and down and a spot foul.
And a spot. That's right. It is lost it down. So there we go.
So it's going to set the Detroit Venom back. 4th down and 15 from their own 9-yard line. They need to reach the 24 to get a 1st down. They're set up in punt formation. The punter is in the end zones. Yeah, okay,
number
got
1
the ball
punt.
off. It's a high
Saramonte.
punt.
Wow.
Comes down on the 15-yard line.
Ho. Yep, number 30, Aaron Diet, covered up that ball really quickly. This should be a relatively quick punch-in, I think.
I think that might have cleared John Hancock Tower. Straight up and come right back down. And 1st and 10 for the Renegades on their own 15.
There we go. Nothing like a sky ball, you know?
Yeah. Logan Airport, look out.
I was going to say, if this was in Cleveland, it'd be too high. So we got the offense back out there.
Yeah. Spread them out. Single back. Hand off up the middle.
Yep. Ball carrier number 22, Ruth Mata.
About 5 yards to carry.
Taking it down.
Bring up 2nd and 5.
Yep, looks like number 32, Jasmine Hamilton with the takedown.
Back out into the spread formation. A little bit of movement in the backfield.
Here we've got
now 2 backs in the backfield.
Yep. We got Mata and
Back in motion.
Tootie Kuusinen.
The pass to that motion back. Oh, and a good stick by the defense. Came right up and met her right where she caught the ball. They actually lose a few yards there.
Yep, that was
Loss
number
of 3.
Yep, that was
4. Loss of 4 on that one.
29 Sydney Blahnik, who stood up our fullback, Tootie.
We have a 3rd and 9 for the Renegades. Ball at our near hash mark.
There we go. Yeah, Tootie's another one of our imports. She's from Finland. She's just been a monster on the field, I got to say. While her name may be Tootie, I think Freight Train might be a good nickname for her.
Oh, there we go. Oh, pass. Oh, off the hands.
Yep, that looks like Cahill's pass was intended for number 10, Adrian Smith. Just a little bit behind her.
Yep, just a little off the mark.
Yep, wasn't able to quite pull it in.
Yep. 4th and 9, you know, deep here that I think they're probably going to go.
Yep, not ones to, well, definitely not a situation to punt, but not usually ones to take the field goal either.
Nope.
Even though they have the capability.
Yeah. Cahill changing the play.
I forget I have that there.
Cahill.
2 receivers left, 2 receivers right, lone setback. Pass across. Oh, right through the hands. Okay.
Yep, pass intended for number 3, Stephanie Pasquale.
Okay, so the Renegades turn over on downs here.
There we go. But hey, you know, just as about as good as a punt. I mean,
Sure.
there's still a lot of yards to cover.
Yeah, Detroit is kind of back where they started their last series.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. So we have a 1st and 10 for Detroit from the 14. The ball will be placed at the near hash. Looks like they are going to spot that at the 15-yard line. Yeah. Okay, Detroit has got a quarterback and a shotgun with 2 backs, one to her left, one to her right. Drops back to pass. A little bit of scramble, looking downfield. Pass is incomplete.
Yep. Looks like it was intended for number 0, Marcy Van Hartisveld. Easy for me to say. Saying, if you're here in the crowd, I don't know if you heard, we got a little cowbell. I don't know about you, Jamie, but I got a fever.
You got a fever?
Yeah, and the prescription is more cowbell.
More cowbell.
More cowbell.
More cowbell.
You can never have enough cowbell, in my opinion. Yes.
Okay, 2nd down and 10 from the Detroit 15-yard line. Quarterback, shotgun, 2 backs. Handoff right up the middle, right through the hole. Breaking through the hole, so making several tackles. And we're 1st down up at the 37-yard line.
Yep. Finally taken down by number 13, Shannon Singletary.
37.
Looks like that was 38 Clarissa Tullis again for the Venom. Again, their leading rusher.
That was a great run right up the middle, broke several tackles. Now we have a 1st and 10 on the 37-yard line. Quarterback and shotgun with a back to her left and one to her right. Shotgun snap. Hand off him right up the middle again.
Yep, right up to Tullis.
Okay. A little more resistance from the Renegades this time. But they still managed to pick up
Yep, that was
7 yards.
Riggs.
6 yards on that play.
Yep.
They gained 6 yards on that play.
Linebacker number 89, Christina Ruggiero. Stop that play. But yeah, it looks like total yards for the season for Clarissa Tullis is 354 yards.
Wow.
Yeah, she averages.
Short season, too.
Yeah, that's 2 games. That's incredible.
Okay. Same formation. They seem to like this formation. Quarterback shotgun, back to her left and to her right. And hand off up the middle. And picks up 2 yards on the play.
That was number 11, Aaron Payton, on that carry for the Venom.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2.
So Riggs on the stop. I remember when Riggs was a rookie. Seems like only yesterday, but I think it's been a couple of years. But she's really developed into a really great linebacker and contributing to this team. It's nice to see.
It's good to see the players improve.
Definitely.
Here we go with the standard Detroit formation here. Okay, we got a pass. Okay, we have a reception. by number 7.
Oh, that's a nice crackback.
Okay, we have a flag on the play.
Yep, we got a flag on the play. It looks like would that be called a crack block?
It'd be a blindside block.
Blindside block. Down is number 36, Charlene Casey.
And that's might be the reason why they don't want that in the game anymore.
Yep. But she's up under her own power, walking. It's amazing. I like to call Charlene Casey a Brett Favre because she keeps retiring and keeps coming back. I guess the good news is she hasn't played for the Jets. So, Charlene, God bless you. But remember, you're getting into your golden years. You don't want to change chance things too much.
So that blindside block is a very important block that they want to get out of the game. That's why it's going to merit a 15-yard foul here. It's going to bring us up to 3rd and 7 for Detroit. Shotgun pass.
Pass again to 7, yep.
Okay, inbounds. Knocked out at the 49-yard line of Boston. That's going to be enough for a first down for Detroit. So we have a 1st and 10 on the Renegades 49-yard line. Ball set on the far hash.
Yeah, that was number 7, Lucretia Harvey, that the pass was completed to. Venom are on the move.
Yes, this formation's starting to work for them.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Quarterback and shotgun with a back to left and right.
Yep, there we go.
Okay, and the handoff is met in the backfield by several players from the Renegades.
Yep. You say number 70, Danielle Fournier. We had number 53, G.I. Jane, as we like to call her, Deanna Walsh. And there was one more that I've since missed, but
that'll be a loss of 3 on that play.
That was
bring up a 2nd down and 13.
Excellent.
Receiver in motion. Okay, handoff. Kick it out to the outside. That's again by several Renegades players. 2 yards lost in the backfield.
Another loss for Detroit.
It's going to be 3rd and 16 for Detroit.
There we go. Oh, she's over.
Something's ringing.
Okay. Like I say, I think that's that might be the death toll, I think. Maybe not, but hopefully if they can make this stop, brings up 4th down.
It's a very important play for Renegades here.
Definitely. If they can make this stop, I think it would be great. I think the Venom are kind of like a lot of the league where they, 4th down means nothing to them, there's a potential to picking it up.
Well, it's a great place to be when you're in this situation with, as far as 4th down goes. Okay, they have a pass.
Oh.
Wide open receiver. Oh, almost picked off.
Yep. I'm going to say, 21, Shantae Bonds. I was going to say, it was like in and out of the hands, and she's like kicking herself for it. But, looks like the grip's a little bit worn. Maybe I could put some stickum on those hands for you. Yeah.
4th down and 16 for Detroit. I think they sent their punting team out here.
Here we go. So they are going to punt.
Yeah. Long snap is something that's underrated in football. It's a very difficult thing to do.
Definitely. Having played center myself, one time they tried to have me do a long snap.
Okay.
It was difficult. We got T. Creech, number 5, on the return. She got some blocks.
Yeah.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Good.
She headed out of bounds, and somebody decided to tackle her out of bounds. So obviously some laundry on the field for that one.
Oh, yeah. playfully, willfully went out of bounds and then was contacted. And it's going to bring up a personal foul, late hit, out of bounds. Personal foul, late hit, out of bounds on Detroit.
Yeah, and that's just something, uncalled for, unneeded.
Sometimes you just get wrapped up in your pursuit and you just lose focus.
Yep. Forget where the don't notice where the boundary lines are. But
it's going to set Boston up in wonderful position here with the 1st and 10 and the 42-yard line of the Detroit. Okay, all right, so they're going to move it up another 5 yards. 15-yarder, yep.
Oh, there we go.
So, 1st and 10 for the Detroit 37-yard line. Cahill in shotgun, rolls out to her right. Pass on the move.
Ooh, there we go.
Still going.
That's J.J. Sellis with that reception.
Breaking several tackles.
Number 83, yeah. And she's the third in our trifecta for our our European imports. She is also hails from Finland.
Finland, okay. Snap and handoff up the middle. Bounce to the outside. And we have a touchdown for the Renegades.
There we go. Number 22, Ruth Mata. Yeah, get ready for that boom.
Uh-oh. Well, we got a flag on the play.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Okay, substitution violation against Detroit. Penalties declined. The touchdown is good.
Excellent.
There's the boom.
Boom, there we go. Those might be the NFL rounds, I think.
Yep. So Boston gets set to kick their extra point.
We got, number 11, Sarah Tully.
Snap, ball down, kick is up, and kick is wide, no good.
I was going to say, normally Sarah Tully is like 100%, so I'm glad I didn't say that before the kick, so no one can blame me for the jinx. But that's a rarity.
13-0, Boston up, 2:39 left.
So here we are, 2:39 left to go in the first quarter. We have the Renegades up by 13, Detroit 0.
There we go. And next time, if you happen to be in the stadium, I'll tell you what you're missing today. You're missing Flashback Frank's hot dogs. This is co-owned by a former Boston Militia player, Natalie West. I had the opportunity to play with Natalie when I played on the Boston Militia, and so I say congrats to you, and hook Schwartzy up with a hot dog if you wouldn't mind. That'd be awesome.
Sweet.
You can say, and in case you need to wash any of that down, again, if you come and watch the game live in stadium, we've got many tasty beverages thanks to Deacon Giles Distillery. They have cocktails in a can, and then a nice assortment of cold beers, along with non-alcoholic beverages.
Hey, Renegades set to kick. Ball teed up at the 35-yard line. Nice deep kick. Fielded by Detroit. Number 4. She's met down at the 25-yard line.
Wow, another GT.
Kara Williams on the stop. On the 25-yard line, Detroit, 1st and 10.
So the ball is set up in the Detroit 25-yard line, far hash, for 1st and 10.
So it looks like Boston's sticking with their 3-1 front.
Detroit in their standard formation they've been using all game. Handoff. Ooh.
Oh, that looks like that was number 23, Spring Gamble, on that meeting the Venom.
Pick up of 2 yards. Bring up 2nd and 8 for Detroit.
Oh, was I wrong? Was that Charlene Casey? Wow.
Casey on stop.
That was number 36, Charlene Casey. Although Spring Gamble is leading the team on tackles. It's incredible how many tackles she's
Official
got.
timeout on the field.
We have an official timeout.
Here we go. Yeah, Spring's got 9 solo tackles, 12 assists. She's just been a beast. She's leading the team in tackles right now.
Player getting up, bouncing around. Looks like she's going to walk off on her own.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the running back, number 38. Tell us. That could be a huge loss for the Venom if she doesn't bounce back. But obviously, with the injury timeout, she has to go off the field before she can return.
Yeah.
For at least one play, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Be interesting to see how that develops.
Yeah.
She looked pretty good walking off on her own power.
Yeah.
2nd and 8. They changed their formation. Quarterback's on the center. High formation. Hand off. Straight up the middle. Pick up a few yards. He's going to bring up a 3rd and 3.
There we go. Looks like that was number 11, Aaron Payton from the Detroit Venom. And looks like 36, Charlene Casey with a stop again. Oh, correction. Looks like it was 23, Spring Gamble. So again, the team's leading tackle with that takedown.
Detroit breaks formation. Quarterback on the center.
It's like
Another
crowd.
handoff.
Yep, crowd's getting into it.
Yep.
Doing the stomp and clap.
Okay, we're going to take a look. Looks like they got enough for a line to gain. Going to be a first down.
First down, Detroit.
1st and 10, Detroit. 35-yard line.
Definitely matriculating down the field.
Yeah. They're moving the ball, just can't, continue to get these first downs when they need them.
Yep, and that's obviously that's key. That's important. In conversations with Johnny, one of their keys to the game too is their goal is to get 20 first downs. On average, they've been getting 25 per game, so it'll be interesting to see what Detroit will be able to get.
Okay. That's a handoff up the middle for a short gain. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yep. Number 49, Melissa Cadet on that takedown. Ball was handed off to number 11, Aaron Payton again.
Bring up 2nd and 8, and the clock's winding down here in the first period. So we're going to end up with the end of the quarter right here.
There we go.
So at the end of the first quarter, Boston Renegades 13, Detroit 0.
Excellent. So far, I think a pretty competitive game.
Very, very balanced. Very balanced.
Exactly.
A couple of miscues along the way for Detroit, and things could be a little bit different.
Yep. That's so true. And, just like everything else, too, it's penalties. Penalties will kill you. You got to keep those in check. Give yourselves the best chance you can to get those first downs. And, of course, with the changing of the quarters, we have the marching of Cahill's Army to the other end zone. Getting a rousing applause from the crowd.
You mentioned how the penalties can hurt you. Well, that blindside block stopped them from having a first down.
It sure did. It sure did. And, that was such a nice run.
Yeah.
And, really, again, not a real need for that blindside block.
Nope.
She'd already cleared.
No need for that late hit out of bounds either. That just advanced the Renegades another 15 yards.
Exactly. So you don't want to make it too easy on your opponent.
Quarterback on the center, handoff. Bring it up through the middle. Nice hard run by number 11.
Yep, looks like. Yep, that was Aaron Payton, number 11 for the Venom, and then.
Ellison, correction.
Pick up a couple yards. Going to bring up 3rd and 4.
KD Ellison.
You know, this period, they're driving into the sunlight, so we'll see how that affects them.
Exactly.
The sun's starting to set here in Revere.
At the wrong angle, that could really mess up your quarterback with being able to find all those receivers down the field.
Quarterback on the center. I formation. Snap.
Ooh, runs into her own player, yeah.
The D-line just blew up the O-line there and just wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Definitely made her run into her own player.
She was able to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but nothing gained here. 4th down for Detroit.
This should be interesting to see. Is the punt team? Yeah, looks like the punt team's coming out.
So you want to give it a shot, give it a boot.
There you go. Let's see. Let's see how high this is going to get today.
See if they clear the skyline to you.
There we go.
There's no negative wind effects here tonight.
No,
very calm.
Which is nice because usually up here in Revere it's quite breezy. Exactly.
Get crazy, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, snap! Over the punter's head. Able to get the ball off.
Oh! There we go. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Charlie and Casey.
Hands on everybody.
Casey came up with that ball. Ooh. Right in the numbers.
Yeah, pluck that right out of the air.
You're saying the crowd goes wild. This is fantastic. Woo! I say that was impressive. That was almost like a rugby kick from the Venom.
Yeah. So
Sarah Monte, yeah. I was gonna say I'll have to check out her resume and see if she's played any rugby.
So that brings the Renegades into Detroit's territory. They're going to set up 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Okay. We got a timeout, Detroit.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
We got to get together and talk about a few things, I'm sure.
There you go. Make sure, they got everybody in place. Like I say, while we've got some time in this timeout, we definitely want to thank all of our sponsors for the Boston Renegades. Some of our corporate sponsors are Family Dinner. If you haven't had Family Dinner, I highly encourage it. I get the veggie share, and it is awesome. Granted, I have never eaten so many greens in my life, but hey, I'm healthy.
Greens are good.
Greens are good. A little saute with a little bacon. Oh, I tell you, not bad.
Make me hungry.
Yeah, I know.
There's a hot dog place have
And
those?
there's a hot dogs. Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't able to check out and see what the today's specials were, but they definitely have a rotating specials, and some of them looked fantastic. I went to Coney Island hot dogs out in Worcester right before seeing the prom. Nothing like having 3 chili cheese dogs and 2 Bud Heavies before a Broadway show. Nice. It was fantastic.
Very nice, very nice.
Maybe not for the people sitting next to me, but I enjoyed it. It was
well,
good. Yeah.
you bought your ticket. They just have to deal with it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Timeout's over. Cahill's Army's ready to go.
Looks like we got Katie Falkowski in the backfield now.
Ball snapped. Cahill scrambling, making directions. Scramble, juke.
Oh!
Out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds. Nice run by Cahill.
Definitely, yeah. Looks like number 33, Akua Bobo,
7 yards.
with a nice gentle love tap out of bounds. And say Bobo, I think, is one of the leading tacklers on the Venom.
It's a 7-yard scamper by Cahill. It's going to bring up 2nd and 3rd from the Detroit 31-yard line. Ball snap, hand off up the middle. Kick it to the outside, hit the corner. Okay.
Some great blocks for Katie Falkowski.
Ball carrier is tackled inbounds. We're going to have a 1st and goal from the 11-yard line, looks like. So an interesting thing here is they still have enough distance to get another first down.
Definitely so, yeah.
There we go. Ball snap.
Which
Hand off. Right up the middle. Pick up a couple yards.
On the run, pick up a few yards.
here we go. Falco on the carry, yeah. And that's another.
Detroit doing a couple of substitutions on defense. Nope. Oh,
Let's
play it down.
oh.
Well, maybe a cramp, maybe.
I was gonna say, yeah. Hopefully it's a cramp and not a knee, because
Yeah.
knees are tough to. Oh, those. That's what, number 32, Jasmine Hamilton with the pain.
Yeah, she's definitely dealing with something. The good thing is all the body parts are moving there. You know, it's one of the things
Exactly.
you look for is when someone gets hurt. How they're responding, and that's good to see. They're moving all her limbs.
I wonder if somebody forgot to take their bananas today,
Yeah.
along with their Pedialyte.
Yep.
You know,
Best thing ever.
potassium. Yep. Oh, I was lied to as a child. Then if oranges have more potassium. Of course, my personal favorite, along with a lot of the O-line, is pickle juice.
Yes. Yeah, that's a
Pickle
myth,
juice.
but some seem to stay with it.
You know, it's it's an acquired taste.
Yeah, it sure is. It sure is. And then the mustard. Sometimes you see them out there with squirting the mustard right in.
Interesting. Wow.
I did a little research on that, on the whole mustard thing, and they say it provides you like a temporary relief.
Oh, okay. Good to
I'm
know.
not sure what the substance in mustard, but
Oh, yeah. A little vinegar and mustard powder, but it looks like she's walking out under her own power. A little gimpy, but I think just a leg cramp. Yeah. But honestly, yeah, given the choice between salt tabs and pickle juice, I'll go with the pickle juice. Yeah.
yeah, I agree. Okay, we're in Actions Live. Cahill's Army. Here we go. Wide out. Here we go. Wait a minute now. That was contested. What do we got?
Pass intended for number 10.
Yeah.
Looks like it's broken up, but
It was broken up, and luckily
defense made a nice play on it.
Venom didn't come up with the ball. Got knocked out, but
Throw down.
Yeah.
that's an unusual sight, too, of not seeing Adrian come down with the ball when it's thrown her way.
So in classic Renegades formation, they're working real fast here. Let's bring up third down and about 7. There's a snap. Hand off up the middle.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
Into the
There we
end zone
go.
for a touchdown.
booyah. Once again, number 22, size doesn't matter, with the touchdown.
Boom.
Boom. Like I say, just that O-line again is just fantastic with
Just moving
moving
the
those
ball.
players out of the way. And again, those are some good athletes on the other side of the ball that they're moving out of the way.
Sure are. Some nice blocking. Open up the hole. Okay, here we go. The ball's down. Kick is up. The kick is good.
There we go, Saratelli on that PAT. I guess we got to get ready for that second boom.
Here comes the boom. Boom.
Booyah.
Okay, with 11:34 remaining in the second quarter, our Boston Renegades are at 20. Detroit Venom 0. Detroit's not out of this game. They've been working real hard. And just a couple of miscues on them, a couple of bad penalties and a couple of missed blocking assignments, but they're moving the ball.
So
Just not getting the end zone.
Yep. The defense is stepping up when they need to, and it's nice to see the big old donut, because fat kids like donuts.
Yep.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Not that anyway. Donuts and the goose egg, always good.
The Renegades tee up the ball midfield, in the middle of the field there on the 35-yard line. Detroit
I'm
set
saying
for
that.
the kickoff.
Yep. And they've been actually doing decent kickoffs. We'll see. Trying to see if they've got the hands team on this time, if they're going to try a squib.
Yeah. That's one of the things they do work on is their special teams. And it pays.
Definitely does.
Okay. Nice squib. And a nice deep kick, by the way. Picked up around the 19-yard line. And a nice return up to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, looks like it was number 4, Danielle Amin. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but decent return. Little, not a clean pickup, but hey, got the job done.
Ball spotted on the far hash on the 33-yard line of Detroit. So 1st and 10 for them from the 33-yard line.
There we go, and we got some pretty important people that like to come to these games. And after this snap, I'll tell you some of the important people that have come to this game.
Quarterback on the center, I formation, hand off, bounce out to the it started to go outside and then bounce back up to the middle.
Yep. So it looks like Clarissa Tullis is back from that leg cramp. She carried the ball on that run.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 8. They gained 2 on that. 2nd and 8 on the 35-yard line.
Here we go. And so those important people, we'd like to give a shout out to the Massachusetts Pirates. They are the 2021 Indoor Football National Champions. And over on the sidelines earlier in the day, I saw Mr. Patrick Pass, one of the coaches. And I do believe I think I saw head coach Donnie Williams as well.
Defend the ship.
There we go. Defend the ship. Yeah, former. That's
Detroit had a nice pass play down their sideline, deep, and in the hands, and then just a drop.
Yeah, it was like the agony, the ecstasy, all in one play for Detroit. If only number 34 McKenzie could have held on to that ball, she would have been well inside Boston Renegades territory.
Sure would.
If not even a possible
not even the
touch.
end zone,
Yeah.
Okay, we're at 3rd and 8 from the 35-yard line. Quarterback on the center, I formation. Quarterback takes a snap and rolls out to her right.
Yeah, that was a big old hurry up
Play
by
down the field, incomplete pass.
Singletary. Yeah, Singletary on the rush. That was fantastic. It's like nothing.
Bring up a 4th down here. 4th and 8 with 35-yard line. We'll see what they do. Well, it looks like they brought out the punter.
We got the punt team, yeah.
Yeah, punt team's out.
It's Monty for the Venom for the punter. Looks like we got T. Creech, number 5, deep for the Renegades.
A late substitution on that punt team. We'll see how they do with this snap.
Huh?
Ball snap, clean.
Clean snap. Oh, it's a short one.
A short, sky-high punt. Okay. Ball takes a favorable bounce for Detroit and is down by the Detroit Venom on the Renegades 40-yard line.
There we go. Not bad. Not bad.
Great place to start. Sun at their back. You wonder if the receiver turn looking for the ball, but they do well with that. They practice around here. They know.
Exactly. You say, yeah, we'd like to. So, Donnie Williams, who's the coach of the Mass Pirates, he used to coach for the Boston Renegades, I believe, in their inaugural season, and formerly also with the Boston Militia. So, Coach Donnie, if you're listening, we love you.
Defend the ship. 1st and 10 for Boston Renegades at their 40-yard line. Cahill's got trips to her right. Lone back to her right. Checking the plays. Ball is snapped. Rolls out to her right. Pointing. Making directions. Oh, nice pass.
There we go.
I know, a good stick by number 38 on Detroit.
Definitely. That was Ruth Mata on the reception.
It's
Tell us
nice
on that
play.
tackle.
Nice tackle inbounds. 2nd and 4 for Boston. And as always, quick to the line.
Definitely. I think they're probably going to go hurry up the entire game, it seems.
Yeah. They wouldn't do otherwise. Okay, hand off up the middle.
Yep. Oh.
Break a few tackles.
Ooh, once again, Mata with the ball.
One on a carry.
Just impressive. One of the things I noticed from the stat sheets from the Venom, seems like a lot of their players play both ways. So it's interesting that one of their leading rushers is also one of their leading tacklers.
That's an awful lot of
That's a whole heck of a lot. Talk about Iron Woman football. It's insane.
That's it. Hey, we got 3rd and 1 for Boston. Handoff, right up the middle.
Oh.
Who's on a carry?
Hey.
First down for the Renegades.
Picked up about 7 yards, 8 yards on that play. That's enough for a Renegade first down. They are now in Detroit territory on their 44-yard line.
Renegades on the 44-yard line.
There we go. You say, good things come in small packages, and Ruth Mata is a prime example of that.
Pack it up.
So I love the fact that we've got a fullback, full-time fullback this year as well.
Oh, why? Oh, here we go.
There we go. We're off to the races.
One slant and go. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, Cahill completes to number 10, Adrian Smith, the 10. And boom.
Here's the boom. Sounds like a multi-boom night.
Exactly, yes. So that's always one of my favorite questions to Cahill's Armies. It's like, how many you got? They're like, we got plenty. We got plenty.
Is that 11 or 71? 11?
That is 11, number 11, Sarah Tully for the PAT. We got, looks like Ash Beckham is the holder as well. But like you said, Jamie, long snapper, very underrated position.
Yep.
But so important.
Snap is up, ball down, kick is good.
Kick is good.
So with 8:24 to go in the second quarter, we have Renegades at 27.
And boom. I forgot about the boom.
And Detroit Venom, nothing. Keep that boom coming.
Here we go. Maybe a couple more shout outs to our sponsors this year, because without them we wouldn't be here. I'd like to thank Ward Construction, Forward Spine and Sport, Josh Turiel and Associates, Safe Hearth, Trillium Asset Management, and Perpetual and iCapital. So thank you, sponsors. We love you.
No. Well, of course, like Tank. End zone militia, man.
Yeah, Boston Renegades getting ready, stringing out their teams, the special teams kickoffs here. Getting ready to kick off the 35-yard line. Setting up the ball in the middle of the field.
I love it when they do this kind of trickery where they just gather around the ball.
Yeah, a little muddle
Then
huddle.
spread out. Yep.
Yeah.
I like that muddle huddle. I haven't heard that before.
Nice
There you
kick.
go.
Right down the middle.
Kind of a low line drive.
Yeah.
Oh!
How you doing?
That was Kashani Dumont with that takedown, and I was gonna say, as you can tell from the booth, we were all like, "Bam!"
Yeah, that was a good stick.
That was it.
That's what happens when you stay in your lane.
Exactly.
Stay in your lanes.
That was.
So Detroit Venom's going to set up on the 34-yard line, 1st and 10 on the far hash. We'll see how they can do things here with 8:19 remaining in the second period.
34-yard line. Detroit starting 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line.
Being down 27-0, I was wondering if they're going to open the passing game or not.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they had at least that one good play where it was just a drop. I mean,
Yeah. Make the play. It's there.
Exactly.
You got to reel it in. Quarterback under center. And off number 38, kicks it outside.
Ooh. Yep.
Yeah, tackled inbounds close to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, handoff to 38 again. Tullis, again, kind of the workhorse on their offense.
Looks like they lost a yard. I think second 11, 30. Loss of a yard. Yep, loss of 1. Ball set up on the 33-yard line.
11. Second 11. Sorry, second 11.
Yeah, you gotta wonder, they're stopping the run, and and with limited time, we'll see if they continue with the run.
Yeah. Nice hole right up the middle.
Oh yeah. It looks like they were going contained for the quarters and ran it right up the middle.
Picked up 6.5, 7 yards, close to 7 yards.
There we go. Although, well, I said, not much time. I guess, we do have all of the second half, but if things continue to go this way, it'll be interesting to see if Detroit's game plan is going to change up any.
See if they get. Okay, quarterback come up under center. High formation.
Oh, yep, up the gut again.
Right up the middle.
Yeah, met
Short
by
game.
met by
1 yard, if anything, yeah.
Fourth down.
We are fourth and about 3.
a lot of militia in the mix, yeah. Oof. And so I like to call it Grandma Casey in on that stop, along with looks like number 30 Aaron Diet, and this handful of other Renegades in there. But looks like running's going to stay with their game plan.
Quarterback under center. High formation. Rolling out to her right. Little pop pass. It's incomplete. We have a turnover on downs by Detroit. And Boston will take over at the Detroit 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
There we go.
Another possession is going to start inside Detroit's area.
And it's all about starting position. We've had the Renegades have had some great field position, making their offense go a little bit easier. Like I say, I'd like to give a shout out to those listening down in Statesville, North Carolina. Bob, the Big Boom Elliott, and Kathy. Got your text. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching. Because you can stream this on local access, Revere Television, also on YouTube. So.
Okay, Cahill's Army.
There we go. We got a flag on the play. I have a feeling that might be a little pass interference.
Well, the ball landed. Nobody was there. We're going to find out why here in a second.
Exactly.
Holding on the defense.
Oh.
You got a hold on the defense.
Well, there we go. Again, penalties are going to kill you every time, Yep, that's a 10-yard penalty.
You got a 10-yard penalty on
Yep.
Detroit.
Automatic first down. Yeah.
First down.
We have a 1st and 10 for Boston from the 32-yard line of Detroit.
First and 10.
Looks like they switched out Mata or Falkowski for Mata.
Cahill surveying the field. Calls for the snap. Hand off. Kicking it outside.
There goes Katie.
Nice scramble. Tackle down around the 12-yard line, inbounds.
We got a nice one.
Fantastic. Great ball protection on that takedown, too, by Katie.
Yep, covered up nice. So we're going to have a 1st and 10 from the 12.
First and 10 on the 12-yard line.
Renegades moving quickly here. Ball snap.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
Yep. Looks like
another pass across the middle that was interrupted by a Detroit Venom player, so we have a foul in the play.
little bit of a defensive hold on number 4, Kashani Dumont.
Another hold on Detroit.
Yeah, it's a holding on the defense. It's going to move the ball up to the 5-yard line. It's going to be a first and goal
First and goal, 5
for Boston. Renegades moving quickly as always. Snap. Pass across to the slot.
Pass complete.
And we have a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Renegades.
That was fantastic. It was a little play action
Ready
fake.
for the boom. Yes.
That was brilliant.
Way to sell it.
Yeah.
The rhythm is just so important. And they're very good at it here in Boston.
Definitely.
Okay, special teams out for the extra point try.
Yep, Tully's back again
Snap.
for the PAT.
Ball down. Kick is up. Kick is good.
There we
Ready
go.
for the boom.
Get ready for that boom.
There it
Boom.
is.
Boom.
You know, I always wonder, how the neighbors like our games,
I'll tell you what, if I bought real estate, I'd build myself a nice deck and just put up a nice chair and have a good, if you're over here, you got plenty of places to watch a good game.
Exactly,
If you're a
exactly.
fan of football, this is the place to live.
Definitely. Between the Renegades, the Patriots, the Pirates.
Great football.
Great football.
Great football.
Exactly.
So with 5:17 remaining in the second period, we have Boston Renegades 34, Detroit Venom 0.
Wow. Just kind of another impressive display of
As that
Of
sun's
their
setting on the
defense,
field,
yeah.
we're going to see what that solar glare comes into play here.
definitely. Between that and then the shadows being in weird places that you didn't expect them.
Sure.
Yep, Martinez has queued up the ball. You can see the Venom just shielding their eyes, too, for that setting sun.
Where is it? Where is it?
Yep.
Here it comes.
The line drive.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bobble that and just chooses to go right out of bounds and plays it safe without mishandling the ball.
smart move, smart move.
Looks like they're going to set up on their own 19-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yep, and that was Rolanda Edwards who was able to corral that ball for the Venom.
Can't help but notice my friend Steph Jeffers down there getting warmed up.
There you
She's
go.
working on some technique or just getting some movement in.
Exactly. She's another one dominant on that line. And then she's doing weightlifting now too.
Yeah.
I've seen some of her power lifts.
Yeah.
Insane. I'm just blown away by her strength and just dedication.
Yep.
It is incredible.
Yeah. Her being a licensed electrician, they do a lot of hard work in that business too. And she can bend some pipe, I'll tell you that.
Little conduit.
Yep.
So that's it.
I lost my track there for a second.
That's okay, sorry. Yeah, we got distracted by conduit.
Yep.
Why wouldn't you?
It was looks like they picked up a 2-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd and 8 for Detroit from the 21-yard line.
And it looks like we got Baby D, Pula, and Rachel Sullivan for the D-line. Doing one heck of a job.
They spread out that defense, but they close so quickly. It's a real, sometimes they're head up, sometimes they're gap style, but they just know how to close. They got good vision on the ball.
Definitely.
Okay, quarterback takes the snap. She's rolling out.
Oh! You say,
Okay, we're gonna have a.
not sure if that was a fumble or just a mishandling of the ball by the quarterback, but
We'll see what kind of discussion we get from the crews here.
exactly.
But,
I think thought they were playing for the Revolution for a little bit and started playing kickball.
yeah, I mean, there could have been someone could make a case for, incomplete forward pass, but it looks like that's a fumble, and they're going to call some type of a illegally kicked ball out of bounds.
It'll be interesting to see who it's going to go against. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's an illegal kick penalty against Detroit. Now the ball was kicked out of bounds at the 1 yard line, so we have a half the distance penalty here. The down's going to count, so we got a big down and distance situation here for Detroit.
Ooh, we got a whole lot of lumps. Yeah. Whole lot of lumps. Yeah.
It's interesting because the quarterback was running with the ball in her left hand, and then tried to transition to the right to make the pass all the way, and that just didn't go so well.
Not at all, yeah. But yeah, excuse me, she was being heavily pursued by, I think it was Riggs, number 89.
Yeah, we have potential for a safety here.
Exactly. I do love a safety.
Take the snap.
Safety. They got it.
Okay, we have a safety. Renegades have forced the safety.
Safety.
There we go. Happy birthday to me. Not that it's really my birthday, but hey. I wonder if, I would
Celebrate with a hot dog.
Exactly. I was going to say, I really like $1 million too, but we'll see how that goes.
Might have to work the rest of my life for that one.
Exactly. I was going to say, did anybody win the, was it Powerball this week yet? Maybe I can still time to go buy a ticket, and maybe that wish will come true too.
Is that a song by that rock band Loverboy, Only the Lucky Ones?
Yes, there we go.
Not me. Not me. Damn, threw away another $20. Threw away another $20. Damn it.
But what do they say? You can't win if you don't play. So,
That's true. That's true.
Just like the Renegades. You can't win if they don't play, and they are playing their hearts out.
Somebody got to win besides the government. Because they're making their money.
Definitely. Oh. Like I say, I love it when the haze kind of settles in after the gunfire. It's, what do they say? It smells like victory. Yeah. Love the smell of gunpowder in the evening. Yes.
So with that safety, that brings up the Renegades up 36-0 with 3:54 remaining in the second quarter. Now after the safety, we have the option of how to kick. They could place kick it, they can drop kick it, or they can kick it off of a tee. Looks like they're going to play it.
Yeah, because they're
give a punt kick here from
pushed,
the 20-yard line.
Pushed back, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, high pooch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Shantae Bond shaking a bacon.
Juke one tackle, juke another tackle. Finally taken down at the 38-yard line. That's a nice return right there. Break a few tackles.
Definitely. Way to go, Shantae. You stay. Taken down by number 8, Lexi Bryant of the Venom. Once again, great field position for the Renegades.
38 yards on the 38-yard line for Detroit. 3:48 on the clock.
And for those not in the know of the whole lot of lumps reference, that's from Peter Puma and Warner Brothers cartoons with him and Bugs Bunny. Yeah. Would you like some coffee? Yeah. Any sugar? Sure. How many lumps? Oh, 3 or 4. Anyway, the Venom had a whole lot of lumps on that last series.
They show those cartoons these days?
I think they do. And I was going to say, does Cartoon Network actually show? Yeah, they do. I think they do. Maybe not all of them, but most of them.
Okay, here we go. We got a stoppage here. Timeout by Detroit Venom.
Oh, there we go.
I believe that's their second charge timeout for Detroit of this first half.
Yeah. Well, use them and lose them, so.
Talk it over.
Yep. But I was going to say, looks like some of the memes on the socials. I learned a lot of my appreciation for classical music thanks to Warner Brothers cartoons and Flight of the Valkyries. Yes, it's a great one. Like I said, this is going to be irreverent. Yes. Although I'm slacking on the Monty Python and Mel Brooks references, I'll try to get better at my game.
Well, you got me beat. You're good anyway.
Yeah, you're doing a heck of a job, Jamie. So this is Jamie and Maya's first game together.
Yes.
Having a blast thus far. Hopefully you are as well at home.
Hope you're reading us well and enjoying this lovely Boston Renegades football team on a Saturday night in April.
Exactly. Football in April. Doesn't get much better than this.
No, it doesn't. Oh, Cahill's Army's out here throwing the ball around. Well, I got sidetracked again. It's going to be second down and 7 for the Renegades from the 35-yard line. Moving quickly. Calling the plays. Snap the ball, hand off up the middle.
Oh, there we go. Oh, look at
Yep.
that.
Juke,
there she
juke.
goes.
Breaks several tackles and untouched into the end zone for another Renegades touchdown.
And you say it's our little Birmingham Lion, Ruth Mata, on that touchdown. Just all kinds of holes by by our O-line.
There goes the boom.
And Ruth hit him without skipping a beat. I was going to say having that low center of gravity is great too. You know, very hard to tackle.
Special teams, kicking teams, going to get a lot of work tonight. A new
Yep.
kicker.
That is Allie.
Kick is up. Kick is good.
There we go.
Think it's good.
I say switching things up on the PAT team. Looks like number 79 and forgive me, it's Ali Guimarães. I will learn her name next game. Next game.
You got to have versatility in all aspects of the game, and kicker is very, very important.
Very important. Very specific skill. I don't know anyone who's ever tried to do a field goal kick. It's not easy. Not at all. Not at all.
I actually, last year, I went to Worcester for one of those Pirates games you were talking about, and they called me down at halftime to do a kick for cash field goal, 43 yards. I was never going to make it, but
wow.
I got a souvenir ball anyway.
Hey, there you go.
So with 3:09 left in the second quarter, it's 43-0. Your Boston Renegades.
Here we go. I was going to say, souvenir football, that's much better than puck to the head. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's excellent.
There's that muddle huddle again. Turn around, set up your team. Ball placed in the middle of the field, 35-yard line. Renegades set to kick.
Looks like the Venom's got like 4 deep.
Yep. Ball is kicked right up through the middle. Bouncing around a little bit. Picked up. Bounce around to the outside. Gain of a few yards on their return.
Looks like that was 23 Taylor Russell from the Venom with that return. But yeah, I
So
mean,
it looks like the Detroit Venom's going to set up on their own 31-yard line. 1st and 10, ball placed at the far hash. We'll see if they can get something going here before halftime.
exactly. It'd be interesting to see too if they can get into Renegades territory this go around on this drive.
Yes, I'm beginning to ask myself, have they been there yet?
Yeah,
They've been there a little bit.
a few times, not often, but
No.
you know, it's a nice place to visit. But I wouldn't want them to stay there. So,
No.
yeah.
Nope. Get a little resistance if you can get in there and make something of this last 3 minutes. Quarterback on the center, lone back behind her. Handoff up the middle.
Yep.
I think we got a loose ball. I think we got a loose ball. And it looks like fumble recovered by your Boston Renegades.
Ooh, looks like number 53, Deanna Walsh, a.k.a. G.I. Jane. Someone we'd like to thank for her service in the Army. I was going to say, yeah, LD reminded me that, for those of you at home playing the home game, if you wish you were here and still need some Renegades gear, you can check out the Boston Renegades webpage. There's a link to the pro shop. You can get all your Boston Renegades swag. So go to www.bostonrenegadesfootball.org. And yes, in case you're wondering, Schwartzy says they do have onesies. So get your Boston Renegades onesies for all your friends who are having babies.
Okay, so that drive is going to start inside Detroit Venom. We're going to be 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. We have some communication going between the referee and the visiting coach and then the home coach. So let's see what we're going to be ready to go here in a few seconds. Okay. Renegades set. Running back in motion. KO takes a snap. A little bobble.
Oh.
And then pass on the outside. Caught inbounds on the 21-yard line. It's enough for a first down.
There we go. That's what happens when, you're playing the player, not the ball. Sarah Tully saw it coming up, stopped, defender ran past her. Tully jumped up, snagged that ball right out of the air. That was excellent.
1st and 10, 20 on the 21-yard line. Cahill calling out the plays, making adjustments. Got trips to her right. Ball snap, handoff up the middle by number 46.
Ooh, handed to the fullback. That was,
keep going.
Again, our Finnish import, number 46, Tuti Kuusanen.
Picked up 3 or 4 yards there. Well, got timeout.
Uh-oh.
The official's timeout.
Looks like Tuti might be down for a little bit. Hopefully it's just getting the wind knocked out of her.
That's it. Yeah, take a look. Take a look.
But looks like, they were able to stop the freight train. Well, looks like she's getting up under her own power.
There you go. Very good. Very good.
Just being walked off the field. Doesn't seem to be gimping at all, so fingers crossed that she's all right.
So that play ended inbounds, so as soon as she exits the field, we're going to probably see that clock start to wind. 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go in the first half. With 43-0 for your Boston Renegades. Renegades breaking the huddle.
Yep.
Trips White, single lone back, quarterback in shotgun formation. Makes the pass, rolls out to her right. Pass wide open, number 11.
Ooh, there we go. Tully again with that catch.
It's a first down, inbounds. And inside the 10-yard line. So we're going to have a first and goal from the 6-yard line.
Brilliant.
Gotta make them pay. You gotta make them pay.
Exactly. Keeping the foot on the gas.
Turnovers hurt. Hand off to the outside.
Booyah.
Into the end zone for another Renegade score.
Let's say our little lion cub, Ruth Mata, 22.
Get ready for it.
Look, what is that, our third touchdown of the day?
I can't count anymore.
I know, it's nice.
There's a boom.
Boom. Was it 49? 49.
49.
And 79 kicking?
There we go, 79 is kicking. Allie. We would call her Allie.
Oh, Allie, for the kick?
Special teams out for the extra point of try.
Because I ain't seen that last name. Bump that.
Ball snap. Ball down. Kick
Oh.
blocked. And that's it. Kick is blocked, and that's it. It's going to end right there.
Get a block kick.
So with 140 left in the first half, we have 49 points for your Boston Renegades and nothing for Detroit Venom.
Who's falling up here?
Woo. Yep, sun's going down, so are the temps. There we go.
No,
Boy, could I go for a hot dog now. Yeah. No. I swear, I'm smelling the grilled onions up here, and it smells wonderful. So what I love, too, is we also have some fans that are tailgating as well down in the
got the tent set
end
up.
zone. They got the tent. Exactly.
Flat screen going. And
I mean, it rivals Schwartz's tailgate, I gotta say, if I do say so myself, you know. But I like to say I put on a pretty good tailgate, you know.
Yeah.
Do themed foods for the games. So like if we're playing the Dolphins, I like to do a little fish
Mahi
tacos.
mahi.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
exactly.
there you go. Okay. Renegades
Framingham.
set up the kickoff team.
We got Martinez again with the punt for the kickoff.
You know, the solar glare issue is starting to go away, so they're not covering their visors with their hands anymore.
Yep.
Oh, there's a squib kick.
It's a squib. Yep.
Oh, it's live ball. Ball's live. Still live. What do we got?
Oh.
This is going to be so sad. Okay.
Nope. It looks
It's
like
gonna be a white ball, Detroit Venom ball.
there we go. Good thought. Good thought on that kick. They weren't ready for it because they've been doing the long ball all game and gave them a surprise.
Yeah. You know, another yard or two, that ball might have gone out of bounds, but you don't want to take that chance.
No, exactly.
Too much real estate over there.
Exactly.
So 1st and 10 for Detroit from their own 38-yard line. The stadium lights are now on, so that's good.
Yep.
Solar glare issues are going to be gone by when we start that second half. Ball made ready by the referee.
Let's see if they start that air assault again, but they've got their leading rusher in the backfield,
Yeah.
Tully. So we'll see how this goes.
Quarterback on the center. Checks the line. Snap. Handoff.
Yep. Oh.
Met.
Yep. Handoff to
Behind the
Tully.
line,
Yeah.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
49.
49? What number?
That was Melissa Cadet on that tackle, taken down in the backfield.
Yeah, set up a 2nd and 12 for Detroit.
I'd like to give a shout out to the Massachusetts Pirates 2021 indoor football
Just can't figure out that blocking scheme.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the defensive speed is just starting to overwhelm.
Oh, the speed is ridiculous. I mean, how fast Baby D gets off the ball, number 70, Danielle Fournier, it's just incredible. She is a force to be reckoned with, which is why she was Defensive Player of the Year last year.
Nice.
Oh.
So Detroit hands off up the middle. Nice run up the middle. Pick up about 5 yards on that play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 7.
Looks like that was number 11, Aaron Payton for the Venom.
I'm sorry, 3rd and 7 from the 41-yard line.
Yeah, pretty decent run. I mean, she's a tall girl, hard to take down. You got to go low, not necessarily illegally low, but you got to wrap up, take down.
Seems like they're just going to take this down to the end of the quarter.
Oh, yep.
5 seconds left. They're still in the huddle.
It's either that or they just don't know what time it is. But
Look right at that clock.
yep.
Okay,
They're
well,
like,
that's the
yep.
end of the first half. Your Boston Renegades 49, Detroit Venom nothing.
There we go. And I think we're going to be taking a break as they're in there. So try not to miss us too much.
See you next half. Good evening. Welcome back
There we
to
go.
De La Rosa Stadium. We've concluded halftime, and now we're back. Teams are coming back to their field. And we have a Renegade score of 49, and Detroit 0.
There we go. I was going to say the Renegades are kind of playing true to form, keeping their opponent pointless.
Well, we'll see how it goes, but 20 more points in the second half, and they'll tie their season total already.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's quite possible.
Yep. And then this second half sounds like we're going to go running clock as well. So for those at home, what that means is, like, unless there's a timeout or something like that, the clock will continue to run. Oftentimes that happens when there's a lopsided score, such as today's. But I think the keys to the game that Coach Johnson was talking about is happening. They've been doing some good fundamentals, a couple of slide-bys here and there, but overall I think they're executing their game plan and getting the job done.
Yeah, earlier on, Detroit was in it with a couple of good drives. It was halted with some bad penalties, and then the defense from Boston and the offense from Boston just stepping up and
Crushing them, yeah.
making the plays they need to make, gang tackling. Renegades set the kickoff to the north end zone. Ball placed at the 35-yard line.
There we go. We got the March of the Militia back to the other side of the field.
They're telling you don't worry. Did. Okay. Ball's kicked. A little pooch kept up the middle.
Yeah.
Scampering around. Picked up by Venom and hit almost immediately.
Yeah, it looks like Kara Galliunas, number 32 for the Renegades. That was
Stay in your lane. You get downfield full speed. And you get there right when they pick up the ball.
Exactly, and then broke down, was able to make the tackle. And that's some good fundamental football you got going on right there.
It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Detroit from their own 32-yard line.
Oh, looks like we got a little, 60s playing nose tackle. That's Penny Fagnotti. Back from her stint with Philly. It's nice to see her return to the Renegades.
Oh, kick it out.
Oh,
Rush
yeah.
up the middle, bounce it out. Scamper. Nice long run. Long enough for a first down. 1st and 10 for Detroit on their own 48-yard line.
And that was Clarissa Tillis, number 38 from the Venom.
And that's the plays they can have.
Yep.
They can get going.
Exactly. She broke it through, and that's if you don't get tackled, you miss your tackles on the Renegade side. She's going to just get more. She is the Venom's, I think, leading rusher.
It shows right on that one right there.
Definitely. It's just keeps moving those legs, keeps chugging along. I mean, she's got a total of 354 yards for the season already, 43 carries. She's averaging about 8.2 yards per carry. That's impressive.
That's real good. It's really good. Quarterback on the center. I formation. Snap. Rolling out to her left.
Oh.
And throwing to her right. Again, there's that funky transition where you roll to the left with the ball in your left hand, and then you're a right-handed passer. It's a little hard. That's hard to do.
Throwing across the body, exactly. I mean, even the these are pros. They don't get paid for it, but the professional men teams, they have problems too. Their quarterbacks throwing across your body, not an easy thing to do.
Maybe in the next offseason she can hook up with Heather Marini from Brown.
Exactly,
work on
yeah.
Some of that passing.
Exactly. She's the quarterbacks coach for Brown University. One of the first coaches in the NCAA for men's football.
Rocking the Ivy League.
Exactly. So not only is she athletic, I bet she's wicked smart too.
Wicked smart.
Wicked smart. Oh!
Got him.
So, yeah.
Looks like their quarterback almost took out their running back on that handoff.
Miscue on that handoff in the backfield. Loses 2 yards on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 12 from their own 46-yard line.
You say that'll kill you every time, a bad handoff.
That hurt.
Oh yeah. You say I wouldn't want to be hit by either of those players, let alone the Renegades D line. So, whew.
Started off with your own quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
So quarterback on the center. I formation. Snap. Ball out to her left, and there we turn and throw.
Ooh. Pass was a little bit high on that one.
So they see something on that side of the field that they like. They keep going back that way.
Definitely, yeah.
I wonder about that transition from rolling to your left and being a right-handed quarterback. And transition that ball from the left hand to the right hand.
Yep, and maybe she thought Lucretia Harvey was a little bit taller than 5'7", but it was just off her fingertips. So maybe she brought that down. It'd be amazing if what could have been.
Yeah. Nice high arcing punt by Detroit.
Let it go.
Renegades are choosing to let it go. And it's going to be down at the 28-yard line by Detroit. So it'll be a 1st and 10 for Detroit first and 10 for Boston from their own 28-yard line.
Like saying, we'll see what substitutions Boston will be making as they start to rotate their starters out. Although Cahill will be in, for probably a majority of the game. But it'll be interesting to see who the personnel is.
You got to work that offense.
Yep. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was such a great hole. Oh.
Nice scamper right up to the middle. Nice run. Set up your blocks. Hit your hole. And you pick up a nice run, 11, 12 yards. Enough for a first down.
It was brilliant, yeah.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, as it is. So they
42-yard line.
swapped out their running back for number 28, Latoya Salters. And that was a great run.
Get your quality snaps when you can.
Yep. Just follow your O-line, yep. Oh.
Yeah, Detroit closed in nicely on that one. His runner was able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Pick up a short gain of 1 or half a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Boston. Still going hurry up, moving quickly.
Yep. It looks like Salters was swapped out. Katie Falkowski, number 20, is now in the backfield as a running back.
Snap, handoff. Met in the backfield.
Yeah.
Right back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. 3rd and 9 for Boston.
No gain. 3rd down.
And they were able to swarm in rather quickly and shut that play down. Wonder if that was one of the topics of conversation at halftime in the Venom locker room.
Maybe. Renegades split 2 out. Another wide receiver in motion. Come back up, set on the line. Cahill's pass with a nice screen. Ooh, and a good stick. Good stick by number 4 from Detroit.
You say, as you can tell from the reaction in the booth, yeah. Pass was completed to number 20 of Falkowski, but immediately met by number 4,
Yeah, short
Danielle
loss on the
Lamine,
play.
yeah.
Bring up 4th and 10 for the Renegades. Looks like they're going to send out the kicking team.
Ah! I was going to say, I think this is their first punt of the season.
Punter got to work.
You know?
Punter's got to get some work.
Got to get some practice in there, too. Yep. True that.
Detroit has 2 people back to receive this punt. Oh, one off. One runs off.
I was going to say, and I know we were talking about Heather Marini earlier. She is also their punter.
Multi versatile.
Yep.
Okay, nice
Oh,
kick.
hey. Good spinning ball. That's going to... Nice roll.
Yeah. Number 4 from Detroit elected to just let that ball bounce. And the Renegades are going to down that ball on the 27-yard line, 28-yard line of Detroit. So first and 10 for them there. With about 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
You say, yeah, you take a look at that clock, it's like, oh, right. It's amazing how much time actually runs off when you have a running clock.
Yep. Each league has their own set of house rules, and that's one of them here. We have a lopsided score rule.
Yep. Other than that, it's NCAA rules. For those of you who are questioning, yep. So we follow the NCAA rules.
With several WFA modifications.
Yeah, I think, there are a couple. And one of these days I'll actually look those up. Not today. Not today.
Well, that's why we're up here, not down there.
Exactly.
We got the guys in stripes. And gals in stripes.
There we go.
By the way, we do have a flag on the play.
Oh.
But why we get rid of why we have a minute here, I also want to point out our back judge for tonight's game is Michelle Lima. The college official, and she worked Super Bowl at Gillette Stadium in high school Super Bowl this year.
Oh, fantastic.
So it's
Ooh. We got number 34 down for the Venom. Oh, and she is.
Going to give this the attention it needs.
Yeah.
Okay, moving is good.
Okay,
Movement
roll
is
it
good.
over. Yep.
Okay, holding foul against Detroit. 10-yard penalty.
Ooh, that's insult to injury. And, ooh. Not only are you, we got Jessica McKenzie, number 34, down for Detroit, but then with a holding penalty, not a good thing. But of course, injuries, the clock does stop, so it doesn't run through the injuries.
Yep.
So we've got about 5:19 left in the third quarter. Be interesting to see how she's doing. Hopefully she's okay. And again, that's something you never want to see in any sport.
No. Nope. Okay, sitting up.
Yep. Helmet's coming off, and
Give the player the time she needs.
Here we go. Okay, little
we go.
assistance,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
oh,
Uh-oh.
wonder if it's a knee or an ankle. That's always tough. You can say
No.
knee injuries are killer.
Yeah.
But basically being carried off the field. That's definitely something you don't want to see. But I mean, that's one thing for Detroit. They do have some decent depth in their positions. Again, they're all tremendous athletes.
That was a 10-yard penalty, right?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
That was a 10-yard penalty.
Yeah, the holding call was 10-yard penalty
Holding call.
from the spot of the foul. So we're going to have a first and, looks like, 18. The ball placed at the 21, near side hash. And here it goes. Detroit breaks the huddle.
So is it first and 20 or first and 18?
First and 18.
First and 18?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like they're going back to the air assault.
Oh, nice pass play. Yeah.
Oh,
Caught is complete. Pass is complete. Caught in bounds.
and that was Tierra Sticks Derek Jones on that reception.
Let's see if they spot this ball. See if it's good enough for a first down.
No. Looks like it
Yeah,
is.
it's
They're
enough
moving the
for a
change.
Detroit first down. A couple more of those. I might have something to talk about here.
There you go. Yeah, and the crowd's getting into it, cheering on their team, doing the stomp and clap, calling out defense.
Pass play incomplete.
Yep. Quarterback was chased down by number 40, Natalia Cabezas.
Oh, they like that rolling out to the left. And, I don't know. A couple times they roll out to the right. They had a nice little pass play a few seconds ago.
Yeah, exactly. I was, it's like play to your strengths, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe the coach wants to yell out something when they run down the sideline. I don't know. Seem to be favoring plays to their home side of their sideline.
Definitely, and it could just be because of the coverage as well. So
Yep, certainly could be.
go where the coverage isn't. Yep. Oh,
A hand off in the backfield, met in the backfield by several Renegades.
Yeah, that was Melissa Cadet with that immediate greeting.
Cadet made a stop, loss in the play.
Well, they lost a couple on that one, so it's going to be a 3rd and 13. At their just over their 35-yard line. And the 48-yard line's the line to gain, so they got a little bit to go here.
Say that they do. And this is quite a, I want to say, kind of stark contrast to Detroit's previous games with what they've been able to gain.
They've done very well these past few weeks,
Yep.
as opposed to what happened here tonight.
Yep. Oh, that's a live ball, isn't it? No.
That's an incomplete forward pass.
Oh, incomplete forward pass. There we go.
Yeah, the arm was coming, the old tuck roll stuff. The arm was coming forward when he was contacted.
Oh, there we
So we're
go.
going to have a 4th down.
Did she want to make a stop?
It was almost a GT, but yeah, that was a huge onslaught of the defense closing in on the quarterback.
Detroit brings out their punt team again.
So we'll see how well this punt goes. They've been averaging about 39 yards from their previous games. Oh,
Oh boy,
Oh.
a violation here. It's not. It looked like everybody going but the snapper.
I hate when that happens.
Yep.
Although it's still better than a premature snap, I gotta say. Yep.
False start on the offense. You get a 5-yard penalty.
Start on the offense.
Replay 4th down.
That'll be a 5-yard. Lock it.
Sorry, I'm speechless right now. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh, we got another jump.
There's a flag in play.
What do we got? What do we got? False start. False start on Detroit.
On offense.
Again, those penalties killing you every time.
Yep.
It's like
Push it back again. Another 5 yards.
Okay, that's going to bring the end of the period.
Oh, wow.
there
Yeah.
you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter. Score is
I'm saying we get to watch Ben Brown running down the field with his camera.
Yeah.
Hey Ben, And then, of course, the walk of Cahill's Army to the other end zone.
We'll start this fourth quarter with Detroit set up real deep on a punt attempt here. They've had a couple of miscues on the line of scrimmage, getting that snap off, and set them back 10 yards in penalties.
Yep. And they're just making it that much harder for them. Be interesting to see if the Renegades will start in their own territory or in Venom territory.
See if they clear that light.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sky high punts.
Yep. Yeah, they haven't been all that deep, but
No.
yeah. I think the biggest thing is going to be, those fire punts of, hopefully it doesn't touch anybody and Detroit's able to recover. So it's definitely going to be heads up on the Renegades' part to make sure that doesn't happen.
Renegades have one lone returner set up.
Yeah, it looks like she's not that deep. You got T. Creech.
T. Creech back for punt.
Oh, looks like she's able to get it off.
Rugby style.
Yeah, that side kick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been touched. And,
Okay. Recovered by Boston.
covered by Boston. Good heads up play by T. Creech. But there was some pushing, some shoving, and I think a Renegade ran into the ball while it was bouncing.
It happens.
It does. So our question has been answered. They'll be starting off in their own territory. Luckily not too deep, though.
No, only on the 42-yard line. 8 yards to get out of the territory.
2-yard line.
First and 10 for Boston.
Yep, it looks like Marini is now in for Cahill. Cahill gets to take a breather for the fourth quarter. Looks like a little bit of discussion. Oh, they're swapping out the balls. Yep. So each team brings their own balls because
Yep.
just as we know with Mr. Tom Brady,
Yeah.
you like to have your footballs a certain way.
Yep. Okay, snap, toss,
Ooh, there we go.
scamper on the outside.
Yep. Yeah,
11-yard gain. Tackled inbounds. It's enough for a first down.
that's brilliant. Another carry by Katie Falkowski.
So to answer your question, one player in their zone. Now they're
Yep.
in Detroit zone.
Say it didn't take long at all.
First and 10 on the Detroit 47. Quarterback and shotgun. Lone setback. Takes a snap, handoff, run up the middle,
Falco again.
hit the hole nicely, and picked up 9 yards. 9-yard carry.
Like I say, these handoffs are definitely going to help Falkowski with her stats. Previously, she's been averaging about 4.3 yards per carry, but she's had several and had some very long runs this game.
Quarterback set up in a shotgun with a single lone back to her left. Trips right. And it's the handoff to the run back. I'm breaking 2 tacklers and met with several more.
There you
And that's
go.
enough for a first down for Boston.
First down.
That was the Toya Salters, number 28, and she got by with a little help from her friends. O-line stepped up. She was stood up, and O-line came right behind her and just pushed her along and maybe got her another extra yard or two.
Yeah, looks like we got another Detroit player down.
We do.
For the Venom. Take a look at that player. Legs are moving. That's good. When play resumes, it'll be a first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Ball will be placed at the near side hash.
Saying why she's getting checked out, I'd like to do a shout out to our rookie defensive end, number 74, Rachel Sullivan. It was her childhood dream to play football, and tonight will be her third game playing with the Boston Renegades.
So it's their first home game?
This is her first home game.
Wonderful.
So, unfortunately, though, she will be deployed next week on a tour of duty. So we want to wish Rachel safe travels and a speedy return home, and stay safe while you're out there. And thank you so much for your service.
She in the service?
She is in the service. She is in the Army, yeah.
Oh, Godspeed.
There you go, yeah. Like I say, yeah, I myself come from a military background. I think my grandfather served, my dad served, my brother served, my nephew and my niece are also serving. So most are Army, but Caitlin, she went Navy. So there you go.
All right.
But we've got quite a few veterans on the team as well. It's great to represent, and again, thank them for everything they've done.
Service to this country is something that gets overlooked by a lot of people, but they people who go through it, you go through it.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I have two sons. They both served. One was the Air Force. His brother in the Marine called it the Chair Force. Wasn't too happy about it when he found out he was in a barracks by himself. When he's in a barracks down in Camp Lejeune with 6 guys.
Oh wow.
But it's definitely what these people do for our country is invaluable, and you can't replace that.
Agreed.
There's a lot of turmoil in the world, and just, not everybody's our friend. So.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
oh. Like I say, I'm wondering if with that injury, if they're going to have to get the ambulance in here. Oh wait, no, she's sitting up.
Oh, sitting up is good.
Yep, that is good. Because as close as the fire station is, it's, I guess, depending on the type of paramedics needed, might take a little while. But good to see she's sitting up, so we'll see how this goes.
Although you'd be pressed to get a bad response time from them, so they're just right over there.
Yeah, I think one time we had one where it was, I think, more of an extensive, and I think they came from another facility.
Okay.
And so it took a little while, but
Well, she's up on her own feet.
there we go. Looks like
Talking to the trainer.
exactly. Wondering if it's a little concussion protocol, maybe, or
Could be.
just doing the questions and how many fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's making it off under her own power, so that's good to see. But hopefully it's nothing long lasting.
Competitive sports is a beautiful thing, but your competitor goes down, you just want to give them time to recuperate. And you wish them well, and you want to see them back for your next competition.
Definitely. I mean, you want to have good competition, and sometimes there's you gotta build up scenarios to get the juices flowing, but your main intent is not to harm. It's just to get the first down or what have you. Yep.
Okay, back in action. Quarterback is in shotgun. Drop back to pass.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yep. Marini's pass was intended for number 11, but
It was broken up a little bit by
yeah.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Bring up 2nd and 10. Quarterback is shotgun formation. Low and set back.
And we got Salters in the
Spread
backfield.
offense,
Yep.
Hand off up the middle.
Yeah.
Scampering for a few yards.
Yep. It was hand off to Salters, number 28.
Looks like a bring up 3rd down with about 7 yards to go. Line of gain is the 25-yard line.
And the clock keeps ticking.
Shotgun formation, single low and setback. Pass
There
is
we
complete.
go. Ooh, nice.
Nice block. Beautiful block right
So
there.
that was Ashley Beckham, number 80, on that block to spring Katie
Wide receiver.
Falkowski. That was brilliant.
Wide receiver making a couple of cuts back into the interior of the field.
First down.
Enough for a first down.
Well done.
Inside the 15-yard line. Looks like it's going to be 1st and 10. On the 13-yard line.
Yep.
And Detroit is taking a timeout.
They said, look who it is. It's Ginger Snow, one of the best receivers who has since retired. Came up and waved hi into the window. It was nice to see her.
Don't forget to stop by the Boston Renegades merchandise table near the concession stand and get your official Renegades gear.
Don't
If you don't have what you're looking for,
Don't forget the onesies,
check out
LD.
our online store. Click on the shop section directly from our homepage.
I was gonna say, it's great to see the alumni in the stands. That really shows the love and support that they have for this game, and they paved the way for the players here today.
And you do have a good Rutgers crowd here.
Definitely.
Okay, timeout's over.
Oh, a little bit of a low
A
slap.
little bobble snap.
Snap.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Incomplete pass. Going back to number 20 again, though. I think they got a rhythm going.
I was gonna say, at the Inferno game, I understand that some of the Toledo Troopers were there as well. And they said there's a great documentary on them. One of the winningest teams, women's teams in football,
Nice.
and they were there to support the players.
Oh, shotgun snap, and is bobbled by the quarterback. Picks it up and, picked up a couple yards, but the play results in a few yards loss on that. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 14.
14, 15.
Yeah, little bit of a bobble on that.
Shotgun snap, handoff up the middle,
Oh,
and it stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Falkowski was just swallowed up by the D line. Oof.
4th down.
No gain on that play. Boston's going to make several substitutions here. You think they're going to try a kick here?
Yep, looks like they're going to go for the field goal.
Okay, try for a field goal. Set up on the 18-yard line, so that would be 28, and then...
Nope, Jeff's coming up.
another-
Well, it looks like they got last-minute personnel coming in.
Yeah. So, 28, 28.
Oh, what do we got? What do we got?
Timeout, Boston.
Yep. Looks like with that exchange, they didn't quite have enough time to get set and snap the ball. So, suppose taking a penalty? Yeah. Okay.
Got a timeout.
Take a timeout.
First one they burned all day.
Yeah. And this is something too that you don't typically see is field goal attempts. So always makes it kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But again, I think our special teams coach Cliff Astley does a great job with the kickers, and it's amazing the skills that they've learned and been able to hone with his guidance and coaching.
We'll see how this turns out, but that's going to turn out, depending on where they set up to place the ball. We're going to look at a 35-yard field goal attempt here. Okay, timeout's expired. Field goal units set up. Ball snapped. Kick is down, and the ball that's tipped.
Yep.
It's blocked by Detroit. The penalty, field goal try is no good.
But looks like Ashley Beckham, the holder, was right there to follow the ball. So luckily, no advancing by the Venom.
Nope.
because that is a live ball.
Sure is.
Yep.
Sure is.
Yep. So good heads-up play by Ash. I was gonna say, yeah, and before today there were no field goal attempts. Boston typically goes for it on fourth down.
Yeah.
And they rarely punt. They play the law of averages when it comes to fourth down.
Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Detroit's going to take the ball, possession of the ball to their own 25-yard line. So it's a 1st and 10 for Detroit from their own 25-yard line. Spread formation. Quarterback shotgun, one receiver in motion. Snap, ball handed off.
Oh, reverse.
Wide open reverse. And containment stays home.
That's Katie Ellison on that tackle. Like you were saying earlier, Jamie, stay in your lane. She maintained. She held that corner.
You know your keys, stay with them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're able to get 3-4 yards on that play.
There we go. I see we have a new 44. 44 used to be held by Sammy Boom Boom Bloom, but we got a newbie to the number. A little Carmen Kristen. Welcome to the jungle.
2nd down, shotgun formation. Handoff.
Oh, to that leader rusher.
Lead blocker.
Oh,
cut back to the middle.
Cuts back in, yeah.
Yeah, enough for a nice big cut.
That was a good heads-up play by
Gain
by Tully, yeah.
Gain 8 on that. It's enough for a 1st down. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for Detroit from their own 36-yard line.
We got just under 4 minutes to play, so who knows? They say they're finding a spark and going with it.
Yeah. Well, you want to maintain that 0. You want to keep that shutout, but it looks like they don't want to go out like that.
Exactly. There's still some fight in Detroit, and that's what you like to see. You don't want to see anybody roll over and just say no, we're done. No, they're still going for it. They're playing every down.
Yep. With a misdirection reverse and getting some good yardage. Okay. Here we go. Quarterback shotgun. Fakes the handoff. And handoff the other side.
Yep.
And that was snuffed out pretty good by the Renegades.
We got Pasquale with the stop and the loss.
Exactly. Selena Pasquale from the famous Pasquale family. Of course, my question is, I know we got peanut butter and jelly, but does that make her fluff? Is she the fluffernutter in my sandwich? I don't know, but she is the only one on defense, yeah. But yes, I can say a very talented family. Those sisters have done quite well with the Boston Renegades. Currently playing right now is Stephanie Pasquale, number 3, who's a running back. She'd be peanut butter.
Quarterback on the center, an I formation, handoff to number 38. Big scamper.
Telly got the fireman, yeah. Looks like she was
throwing him up the guns.
Taken down by Boston's 38.
Okay, it's going to bring up
Kristen Stone, yeah.
Third and long one. But moving the ball.
Yeah, they are.
They're
Yeah, they
quitting.
are. Yep, just under. Under 2 minutes, and let's see what we got. Sorry, as we're just kind of giggling at the musical selection.
Quarterback on the center. High formation. Quarterback rolling out to her right.
Go get her.
Oh, there we go.
Got the ball away.
I didn't see a receiver. Was there a receiver in that area?
We might have a punt. Oh, there we go.
Yep, there we go.
Flags out.
Same.
Intentional grounding.
Although she was, oh, is it because she didn't have a receiver? Because she was outside the pocket. There's no receiver in the area. There we go.
So it's going to be a loss of down and a spot foul.
Oof. Once again, yeah.
Inside of 1 minute.
Insult to injury. Oh.
And the 4th down and 9 here, so they're going to see what they got, see if they're going to go for it. Seems like they are.
Exactly. I was going to say, are they going to be able to get one more play out? Doesn't seem to be a lot of urgency on their part.
Nope. Quarterback's into the huddle. See if the team stays in the huddle or not.
Exactly, yeah. Probably warmer in the huddle right now, yeah.
The clock winding down under 10 seconds. Detroit's going to stay in the huddle.
Oh, yep. And that's all she wrote. That is the game.
Here's the boom.
Boom.
Well, Schwartzy, been nice hanging out with you.
You too, Jamie. Awesome time. I was going to say, like a fine old machine. Pete, pleasure.
Okay, take care.
We'll see you hopefully next week.
I hope so.
All right. I was going to say, and if we're still live, yes, next week is the game of the week. Boston Renegades will be taking on the Pittsburgh Passion. And we'll be on Revere local cable, but we'll also be streamed via FTF. All right.
A little passion in that game, I think.
Little bit of passion.
Little bit of
Exactly, yeah. And who knows, maybe, yep, I'm spacing right now. Immaculate Reception.
Yes.
Franco.
Oh, he's going to be around?
He might be. He is part owner of the Pittsburgh Passion.
Well, good for
Yep.
him. Thanks for, yeah, it's nice to see him support.
Definitely. Oh, yeah. Very much so.